All right, according to this here thing, I'm live. I hope that I am. Today's date is March the 6th, 2021. My God, this year is leaving from here. We just had Christmas yesterday. I want you to take a moment right now, hit like and hit share so that everybody can know that I am on and I'm discussing something as a result of the video I posted this morning. It is at the end of a video shoot here in Atlanta. I began to sing a song I had just started singing a few days prior when they were putting up my LED screen in Larry Live Studio. One of, 3, 4 really studios that we have between 2 residences. And I began to sing something, so I sung it at the end of this video shoot as well. Had ran it one time before while I was here live, and I posted it by itself on Facebook and IG and Twitter. I think I did on this morning. And lo and behold, the stupids and the dabs, they begin to come all in the comment section to make all sorts and kinds of comments. The dabs, that would be the dumb bitches. And the stupids is pretty self-explanatory. That family is growing each and every day. Every day I wake, they're more stupids than they were the day before I went to sleep. It's like their family grow quickly. Anybody you know that's always talking at the side of their neck, talking crazy or talking stupid, they are automatically drafted and they become a part of that family. Last name is stupid. Let me look in this comment section, see if I see any. This is just an example. How are you doing, Selena? But let's suppose Selena come up here one day talking real stupid. And she'll go instantly now from Selena Harris to Selena Harris stupid. One day if Toy K come in here talking crazy at the side of her neck. Thank you, Renee, for sending 888 because I'm live. Thank you so much. Ain't got to say it no more. Y'all just love me. And I love you right on back. I'm going to keep right on doing this till the Lord says something else. If Toy K came in here talking crazy at the side of her neck, she go from Toy K to Toy K stupid. Instantly become a member of that family. And every day I wake up, there's more stupids. And I read in the comments, there are more dabs. Now, I posted a little clip. Now, see, I showed this spirit showed up a few times whenever I post a piece of song or something. I need everybody to hit like and hit share so everybody know that I'm on. There are 1,349 of you on between YouTube and Facebook, but everybody need to see it or at least get a notification so they can come back and watch it later on. I done a song called Black Magic. That song, I have always been doing something that makes somebody think that I'm crazy. It's always been like that my whole life, so I'm used to it. So I done Black Magic. Oh, you're talking about voodoo. Ain't close to talking about no voodoo. I'm talking about the magical touch that God has put upon Black people. That's what I believe is what I think. Thank you, Lisa. Especially as it relates to the arts. They made that wrong. Then I done built this thing by myself. You ain't doing nothing by yourself. The help of the Lord and the LRLs. Well, y'all know I know that. We're not stupid. Thank you, Mia R. Johnson. I'm not stupid. I know that. I am clear on that. Thank you. Jesus Christ, y'all keep coming in. Kimber. And see, this is another reason why folk hate Larry Live. But I'm going to get to that. And I'm going to read through the things before I get off this thing. But anyway, let me explain y'all something about art and entertainment. This platform, me, Larry, whenever you see me, it's going to be 3 things. Education, empowerment, and entertainment. You're going to laugh and you're going to learn. I don't even care if you're on my prayer line on Sunday mornings. We're praying together and listening to God and praying prophetically, but you're still going to get entertainment, empowerment, and education. It's just how it's going to be. Now, this platform is set for entertainment, but sometimes we do entertainment and do education and empowerment. The Sunday mornings and also in the subscriber base is really set for education and empowerment. But sometimes education over there too, thank you, DD. It just happens because that is me. It's my ministry. I didn't say it's your ministry. And I ain't saying it's everybody else, other preacher ministry out there or entertainer or comedian. That's not what I'm saying. It's Larry's. Mine's. Yes, I'm saying that with the, not with an S, with a Z. It's mine's. That's my ministry. Let it be. It's mine's. I didn't say it was yours. It's mine's. Oh my God. Damn, stupid. It's just like they don't get it. So I put this song up, and I'm putting this song and it says, yep, let me let y'all hear it. This is the song I put up. Now it's on Facebook and it's on IG, so you can go back and you can listen to it. But I'm gonna play it right now. Here it is. Hold on. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Come on, everybody say, y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Hey, y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all you ain't. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. You ain't living how we live it. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Yeah, Lord. Okay, so you gotta go back and listen to yourself. So because I was saying that you have first one of the dabs and one of the stupids came up there and said, that's you why you got to say the N word. You already know this is one of my most favorite words. Next to Jesus and next to the word blessings, I love that word. So that's how it's gonna be. Huh? I need for you to stay out of my room when I'm doing stuff. You could have came in here and not said nothing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, but one of the dabs decided to show up right here in my room as I'm sitting here doing my live. I'm not even going to say who it was, but it was definitely a staff member that all of a sudden decided at the moment to be one of the dabs. Okay, so sitting there reading through my comment section, and one of the dabs popped up, stupids popped up, one of them saying by the N word. Then the other one came in there, judging your people by materialistic is improper. Then another one talking about Jesus wouldn't. Fuck y'all! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I said this is the reason why a whole lot of gospel artists gonna keep doing them flim flamsy, fancy, pansy, weak, watered down songs because y'all won't let them have creative expression. Music is for the emotions, and it does not have to make sense, and it does not have to be theologically correct. You can have a song and it does nothing but talks about fear in the church. Oh no, it has to be faith. But we're talking about music that God is. And see, what the church is and what God is two different things. You can have another song that's only talking about love. Another song can be a complete boast. And that's what that y'all saying on my level is all about. Boasting. Built this thing. That's my music. That's a boast. That's an I feature. Why they hating, speculating about that paper. All of that. All of that. That's the boast. Now, I write some gospel and some worship songs. Go look at my music. I do it. But it's like y'all ain't got no room for nothing but the church and nothing but your biblications, everything going through that lens. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But then when you try to make everything everybody else do go through your lens, now we got a problem. Mind your own business. Scroll, go to the next thing that you want to watch on the internet. Get up off my thing. Don't make no sense. You come over here. I don't like the stupids when they come over here like that. They get up under my skin a little piece. And then when I go to your page and I don't see no face, or the face that I see ought not be seen in the daylight, ought to walk out covered up, Like they do over there, the Hindu, Indian, whatever it is, cover it's all up except right there at your eye gate, because that's the only thing we can take. Everything else is toe down. Why it's always y'all, the ugly people, or the folk that don't too scared to show the darn face, and you got 4-5 subscribers and followers. Hence, I wrote the song I wrote. I don't never get no hate. I don't ever get any critique and all these horrible negative comments from people that are happy, that look good, and on their own grind. I want you to take a moment right now. That's why I titled this right as I did today. They ain't on your level. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Anybody who come up in your ear, in your grill, on your Facebook page, talking negative, these are people who are not on your level. And they ain't gonna, they uglier than you. They got less money than you. Let's talk in the world of media. They got less followers than you, less interaction and engagement than you. Their house is smaller. Their car is older. Their account is less. Their credit worse. I'm preaching in here. I'm going to get this down in your spirit. And that's why I want y'all to sing these boastful songs I got and put them right beside your praise and your worship, because you need to be balanced. Yes, give God all the praise because you couldn't build it without God, and God calls you the feature, and God brought you on the level that the Nicholas is not on. But at the same time, pat your darn self on the back, brag and boast. At the same time, just so you be the right shape and the right color in the spirit and balanced. And let me tell you something. Anybody who running their mouth about you is somebody who think you are more significant than they are. And they're mad about it. Check it. Check it. Go down your page. And look down your page. Just look. And think about the folk in your family that put their mouth on you. I want you to start with the folk with your last name first. Nothing but niggerment. It's niggerment on the left, niggerment on the right. In the comment section, you sat up there, got up under my thing. I don't use the comment, but I don't. So first of all, you tell me you're always watching everything I'm doing up over here. This number during one. Then you come on here and try to tell me how to talk, what's supposed to do. This is my darn page. I'm trying to tell y'all, I want you to look through your life and look at the folk who got so much to say. Take a moment. Salah in your nose, out your mouth. Think. It's always them. It's always them. Because people that got more than you or doing just as good as you, they're probably going to praise you, so you keep right on going, or one day you're going to reach your goal, or you're going to be great. It's always folk that's not happy with their darn life. I'm trying to tell you that's how it is. Let me repeat, they ain't on your level. And ain't nobody mad but the devil. So maybe y'all just had a problem with the way that I write the boastful music. Y'all niggas is not on my level. Let me sing it. Let me put it in a very churchy way. Move the comments down where I can see them. Let me see. Hallelujah. Okay. Come on, let's clap. We're gonna sing it like this. For all the church people, the paper Bible saying and the Bible thumpers that got a problem with the way that we sing our boastful music over here. Come on. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Oh, they ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. God ain't made but one of me. Oh, they ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. I said they ain't on your level. Oh, nobody mad but the devil. I said they ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. You can't be what God made me. Oh, I said, you can't be what God made me. Oh, I said, God ain't made but one of me. Oh, I said, you'll never be as good as me. Oh, they can't do what God gave you. Hallelujah. Is that better? I think there's more churchier than that country West Indian type African going on. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Maybe that'll help that go down in your spirit more. The reason why them folk mad at you and got your name in their mouth is because they not good as you. Period. They can't do what God gave you to do. They want to be you so darn bad. And this is what I want y'all to do. Not only do I want you to boast in the face of those folk that God have prepared the table in the presence of your enemies. Mm-hmm. But I want you to stick the knife in, and I want you to turn it. Let me say that a little. Let me say this a little bit better. Let's make a list. Let's do this together. I'm gonna make my list, but I want y'all to make y'all list at home. We're about to make a list. What makes me better than you? All right. What makes me better than you? Okay. Question mark. I want y'all to make y'all list. We about to do some therapy around here. Let's go. We about to make a list. Go get you some paper. You might get your iPad. Thank you, some Monica Wineglass for 888. Go get you some a piece of paper or something. I'm gonna make my list, but I want y'all to interpret it the way that y'all can. All right? Y'all ready? What makes me better than you? Who's the you? Your haters, maybe your family members. I don't know who they is. Number one, what makes me better than you is the way that I live. Number one, what makes me better than you is the way that I live. Now let's give that some definition. How do I live? Number one, I live a life of service. If you live a life of service, I want you to type in the comment section, I live a life of service. I live a life of service. Let me tell y'all something. Yes, I'm giving you homework, Renee Todd Jr. Anyone that lives a life of service, God's hand hover over like this here. He hover over them like this. So what makes me better than you is the way that I live. I live a life of service. All my life I've been serving. Drummer, organist, musician, choir director, preacher, prophet, pastor, then moving to music, entertainment, more education, empowerment, comedy. I'm doing mine, but what about yours? You do nails. You beautify people by sewing in weaves. You go to the hospital every day as a nurse. You live a life of service. Anybody who lives a life of service is going to always end up on top. I don't care how many years it takes. Look at us. We came in this country, enslaved us, and made us serve. But look how God done turned the table and is still turning that thing around. And you ain't seen nothing yet. We've got the white preachers. I've been posting on my page saying God about to repay the black folk. I'm telling you, anybody that live a life of service, God's hand is hovering up over them like this right here. Just hovering. And He gonna make it all right. I'm telling you what I know. So you can talk all you want to, haters and critics, because long as I have decided to put my hands in Jesus' hand and serve people, their need to laugh, their need to cry, their need to learn, their need to be empowered, their need to hear music. God's I almost quicken. God's hand, God's hand resting up over them like this right here, like this. That's number one. What makes me better than you? And did y'all put that on y'all list? Somebody say, I'm a nurse and I volunteer today. Baby, you ain't gonna never go without. And if you go without, just a little, it's gonna be for a little bit of time. You're gonna end back up on top because you live in a life of service. So take your mouth up on folk that serve other people. So number one, the way that I live. Number two, the way that I give. Now this on my list. I hope it's on y'all list. It's certainly on mine. Because your giving life determines your living life. What, Lord, I done said something. Let me get a drink of water because I'm preaching. Wait a minute. Number one, what makes me better than you? Number one, the way that I live is that life of service. And if we put it in the natural, like my song does, you stand over there in that 300 square feet, dilapidated, ugly, run down piece of raggedy. You step back, you stay in a piece of raggedy. I don't stay in a piece of raggedy. I'm better than you. Now see, y'all church folk don't balance it out like this. You can have, because they teach us to be poor as the close to Jesus. You have to have nothing just makes it better. And then you manipulate the scriptures about you suffer me, you reign with me, and all this kind of stuff. You pull up all these scriptures and magnify this poor and brokenness. The devil is 10 lies, 3 deceptions, and 2 not telling the truths. You got to balance that thing. Yeah, the way that I live a life of service. But me standing up in a house better than yours in a better neighborhood makes me better than you. Maybe not me in internal material, but in material, externally, material, externally, yeah, got you beat. I'm better. Number 2, see, y'all been in church so long, you got church brain, you can't even have a conversation with me because you get offended. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. I'm preaching. I know I am. They 1,797 of you guys watching me in the middle of the day on the holiday weekend. Everybody hit like and hit share, please, so that everybody can come back and see this later. Thank you, Eddie Bachelor, for $14.99. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, the life I live on 2. I don't know if y'all put this on your list. The way that I live is number 1. Number 2, that's what makes me better than to use the way that I give. Let me tell y'all something. It's one thing to have a giving life of service, like I mentioned at number 1, but it's another thing to take your money and give it. Now, I do the teruma. That's 2.5% everything that I generate. Me personally, my business, everything, my ministry, it goes to my personal profit, the person that's prophesying, teaching me into the future and into what's next. Number 2 is I tithe to a church. That means it is a spiritual organism, whether it's digital or got 4 walls somewhere. I give my tithe there. And the third thing I do, which is the most critical, well, one of the most critical, actually, I think the most critical is the teruma, and it's the less, 2.5%, $25 every $1,000. Is I then take an additional tithe and split it 3 ways. The first part I give to the poor and stranger. And those of you who've been following me for the last 1.5 years, about 2 years ago, it's in my Patreon, it's in some of my videos. I started giving my poor and stranger to my parents over 2 years ago. Hold on, let me see if I can call my mama. Call my mama. So y'all know I ain't telling no lie. Mama. I better tell her she on speakerphone. Because if I don't, my mama say some of everything. She is the first lady.
Hello?
Ma.
Yes.
When did I first start sending y'all my tithe? What year was that?
Okay. We've been in 18, 19. I think it was like, it might have been, 2000? Will you hold on for a minute? Hold on for a minute.
She gonna make sure she got it right. Ethylene Reid is not about to give you some numbers and they do not be right. She probably gonna grab daddy's phone. Yes, my parents is Ethylene and Tadera Reid, pastors. I just want to make sure this right. Now, what I said make me better than you. Number 2 is the way that I give, and I started giving my poor and stranger part. Actually, it was my whole tithe in the beginning. But my poor and stranger portion to my mom and to my dad, because I wanted God to bless me. So I decided.
The first time was let's see. What did? The first one.
But it was. Well, just give me a round of what year was it in?
It's not. Okay. I think it was 2018.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. I know it was over right at 2 years or almost 3.
Yeah, 2018. It was December the 23rd.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. That's all I need. That's all I need to know. I to make sure that I'm live. I'm trying to make sure I'm telling the right thing. Let me ask you this, Mama. How does it feel to be debt free?
I mean, I can say I'm happy, but you're not. I'm not really debt free.
What you mean?
I'm talking about debt free from my biggest bill.
What's your talking about the house?
You still, no, your daddy do that. I'm talking about you paid my biggest bill, and that was it. We still have those little piece of bills here and there, like that.
But they don't come but to $900 a month, and I give y'all $4,000 on the first.
Okay, I'm saying.
So you're not happy. That's what. So I got to do more.
Are you crazy? Crazy. I'm happy before, but I'm even happier. We still have the regular bills and stuff like that.
Yeah, we can't get rid of light bill and all of them kind of bills.
That ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere. It ain't. Okay.
But it's feeling freer.
I bet. Daddy told me that he feels so good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I want line. All right. I'll call you back later.
Okay.
All right. So number 2, what I said, what makes me better than you? Number 1, this is what you got to tell your enemies. The way that I live a life for service. And you in that little dilapidated, raggedy, tore down 300 square feet little piece of nothing. You live raggedy. I at least got 700 square feet. You got to make your list. What makes me better? And then saying in their face, y'all saying on my level. Terry B said they are debt free and don't realize it. No, that's my mama is. Both of my parents are the greatest people in the world, but my mama always see everything half full. My daddy mama always see stuff half empty. Daddy always sees stuff half full. So yeah. And the thing is, she only paid the 2 bills that's left. Daddy pay them. So the reality is she don't have no bills and won't stop working and banks her money. But she's never going to be satisfied. That's just how she is. And all her children will tell you that's how she is. But yeah, their bills come to $900 a month. I give them $4,000 on the first of every month. You debt free. But that's part of impoverished thinking. When you don't have money and when you're poor, it's not. When you're poor, it's not about your money, because clearly they're not poor. But it's not about the money. It's here. If you think you're poor, you are. Just simple as that. Why is this African woman up here asking y'all for stuff? What is y'all doing there? I'm sure blocking you. I hope I blocked the right person. Ain't blocked nobody that wants to block. All right. So number 3, what makes me better than you? Number 1 is the way that I live. Number 2 is the way that I give. My Taruma. Somebody asked me a question about Taruma. 2.5% of everything that you make. We're talking gross, everything. Somebody said, why not the net? Because I don't really make the gross. If you made more gross, won't you have more net? If you made less gross, won't you have less net? So that's really what you make. So you should 2.5% to your supervising priest, a worthy priest, your personal prophet, or the person that inspires you. That is who you should be giving the 2.5%. But then remember, after that, it's the tithe. Then you tithe to yourself. You break it in 3 groups. So it's like 3.3% divided to 3 different accounts. And one of them should be a poor and stranger account. That's what I give my parents. No matter what comes in, that's what I give to my parents, because I'm honoring the space that where God birthed me out here into all of this through. It's through them. Anyway, next thing. Go to the next thing. And I see the donations. Thank y'all so very much. The third thing that makes me better than you, y'all gonna shout with this one, especially those of you that be on Sunday mornings with me, is the way I pray. Oh my God. Don't y'all know that the praying man is the winner? Don't y'all know that the person that prays is the person with the power? Don't y'all know that the person that prays, that person got power and is not going to faint? See, when this pandemic hit, some of y'all lost your whole mind, but the praying person just turned up the prayer and got into another space in their spirit. And some of us, and thank you, L.R. Earler, for sending me this call. We already know, because we were on the prayer call, so we knew last year, this year was all about this here. The praying man in the pandemic launched a new business. They took flight in every area of their life. The MBN Network, LDR Enterprises, and Larry Reid, we launched into the next phase. And every one of our partners and everybody on the prayer line. What makes me better than you? Number 3 is I pray. Jesus. He burning me up. He burning me up. Woo. He burning me up. He burning me up. Woo. Oh, I'm good enough. Wait a minute. I'm coming to get me some water because I'm doing too much. All right. This one makes me bet. Y'all niggas saying all my lips. When I'm singing that, I'm going through this whole list. I'm saying the bling bling and how you living and eating, but there's more to it than that. And I'm having to explain it like this for the dabs and for the stupids that take entertainment in this art literal. Explain it. Number 4 is my decision to use my God-given gifts to make a living and not have a boss. What's number 4? My decision to use my God-given gifts. Did you hear what I said? To make a living and not have a boss. Now, don't you get mad at me, because it's gonna take you much longer to get to rich on a 9 to 5 than it is when you are turning or made a decision to turn your boss into your client. When you have made a decision that you are going to exhaust your gifts, monetize your gifts to meet a particular need in the community and be paid for it. I can't get no help in these YouTube streets. I can't. Don't you get mad at the person that can generate that money like that. They made a decision a long time ago. And it don't even make sense for your haters, my haters, your critics, my critics, to judge themselves by us because I have not worked on a job since I was a teenager. I'm 43. I left my parents' house at 17, and I decided to make my own money, and I'm not doing it another way. For a little piece of time in 2017, I've done some teaching, substituting, and done some Uber driving. And that was because I was really discombobulated, going through some change, not 17, 18. That's just a little bit ago. In 2018. Because I thought maybe I just need to do what everybody else do. I'm always doing it this way. And the Lord told me one morning to wake up and said, "Are you finished trying to Uber? You sitting on your gifts, get to work." I've done it for like 45, 50 days. And that wasn't a bad decision because you almost like your own boss doing Uber or doing substitute teaching. And I was going to settle there, and I could have taken care of myself, and even my children. If had they moved back, and I was still working there, but there was more in me, more gifts. This is the key word. More gifts were in me, and then I made a decision that I'm going to use my gifts, my God-given gifts, to make a living and not have a boss. So it don't make no sense for you judging me for reaping the rewards of telling God, "Yes, sir." Yes, I did. I told him, "Yes, sir." Yes, I did. Somebody said, "I need to hear this right now." Thank you, Pastor Reid. Ain't that funny how I can get at the food and it helps so many people? Helps so many people. Somebody inboxed me and said, "Please tell them what you've done for me." No, baby. That ain't what we do. Let me tell y'all, there are people I have put in houses, homes, cars, food, college tuition. I'm only going to tell you what I feel like I can tell you, like I tell you about my parents. And you see all some stuff in the show. The show started recording last year. So a lot of this information is in the show. Reading things my way. The last episode drops tonight. I'm so glad I remember that. The last episode drops tonight, readingthingsmyway.tv or vimeo.com/ondemand/RTMW. But that biblications is clear about certain. You can't be doing stuff for this one and that one and then publicizing. You can't do that. Now they publicize it. That's all right. But I can't make it no habit of coming in these YouTube streets. Ask them, "Oh, I did this for this," and them. No, I can't do that. Can't do that. I'm gonna miss my blessing. Oh, I love this Martin Pointer. Larry Reid, if God called you to be, let me put that up. Larry Reid, if God called you to be, I'm gonna say if God gifted you to be a master chef, you can't settle for flipping burgers at McDonald's. You sitting on, he meant to say sitting on your gift. This is what I was trying to say. You see, you ain't got church brain. Because we are not saying if you at McDonald's flipping burgers, you're not gifted. Because that takes an ability, a skill, some people, and some gifts that people have, some gifts you can cultivate and create. It takes a skill to do that. But when you have a skill to do something else and you stick in this, I've done a sermon, it's online. I talked about gifts stuck in the four walls of the church. There's some gifts stuck flipping at McDonald's. when you actually belong in a 5-star restaurant. Are you getting this? Lord, this done turn a little serious, ain't it? Done turn a little serious. That turned a little piece of serious. All right, let's get back to the topic. I'm almost done. I got 2 more because I'm talking about me. But you should be able to make your list though through here. Y'all should be able to make your list. What makes me better than you? And you need to keep this in your head too. Because them chicken heads are gonna come back around and they chicken heads, your whole ego. They're gonna come back around talking crazy. And you gotta remember who you are. You gotta remember. Hear me when I say, hear me when it, hear me when I say, hear me. All right. Number 1, the way that I live. Number 2, the way that I give. Number 3, the way that I pray. Number 4, the decision to use my God-given gifts to make a living and not have a boss. And number 5, I'm talking, this is me now. I made a decision. Now, please get this right. Larry Live is an entertainment talk show, and talk shows specialize in gossip and talking about whatever has happened in somebody's personal life. They put it out and they leak it. Then there's commentary. Commentary, you talking about what has already been put out. It could be by a gossip blog. So you still are gossiping, but you're not in the business of putting people's privacy into the public. And see, that's what I do. On top of that, because I am a minister, I provide a way for remedying and bringing people to completeness, bringing people to the scratch line. So I also do that. So it makes my platform unique. And I made and built this platform in social media. Let me repeat. I built it in social media. Right now in the middle of the day, there are 1,807 of you on. And you're up here because I built the platform the way you don't want to miss anything and you enjoy the engagement. And then thousands more are going to watch after we sign off. That took hard work. And in my documentary, I'm gonna talk about that as well. It was hard, and I know I haven't told the story. It was really, really hard. And it still is hard. It's not as hard as it was digging it out, but it was hard. What makes my platform better than your platform? Y'all that's out there, even some of you churches out here online, y'all out here on these streets now. It's because I'm a smart builder. You're a dumb builder. Dumb builder. You're a dumb builder. I had enough sense to know that if I'm going to build out here on these social media streets, and some of you just starting your platforms, you're doing interviews already. Okay. Every hot topic come up, you got the interviewer up there. The person from the topic. I'm like, all right. How many views you get? 400? Yeah, that makes sense. You're stupid. Some of you start your YouTube thing and you start talking about other YouTubers and content creators. I mean, how many views you got? 2,000, 3,000? Okay. Enjoy it, because that's where you're going to stay. You might grow a little piece, but don't get happy. Dumb builder. I built this platform on my gifts. You know what my gifts are? Running my mouth. You know what my gifts are? I'm funny. I'm just naturally like this every single day. I built it. I got up here and just talked about what was going on. I had the connection with Leandra Johnson years ago. We were friends. You know, I had the connection with whoever else y'all done seen up here. You know, I've been knowing Kurt Carr for how many, 20 years? I mean, there's so many other people that I know I can't even think of their mind. In my mind, there's so many people I know on a personal level that I can text. So many preachers and bishops. I don't ask them because to come up here on my platform. I want them to come up here on my platform. You know why? Because then you get used to seeing them up here, and my platform will be all about me talking to this one and that one. Do you know why Denise Clark Bradford came on my platform? Because my platform was already built. And people believe and trusted what I said. You know why my platform's so strong? Because I don't do a story that ain't got no receipts. I don't care who it is. And if it got receipts, I don't care who it is, I'm going to tell it. And we can be friends. But if it got, I just done corn. Look, that don't sound right, me saying I just done corn with all that hind part he got. You can just about see me doing that, can't you? I bet you can. You got a hind part like a woman, I just don't understand. But anyway, y'all know that I thought, as far as, and I don't have a puss, so I can't speak of how you treat women, but with me, I don't have a problem with corn. None. I'm able to tell them when I don't think this is right, I don't think that is right, that ain't right, this ain't right, and that ain't right. And life go on. So this is the reason why people trust me, because they see I do not pull no punches. And if you watch Reading Things My Way, you say, I don't care if you're my family member. I don't care who you are. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, everybody can't handle it. It's just how it is. All right? Don't say you don't like mess. I don't take mess from myself. I don't. Not long. It's mess that I enjoy. At some point in time, you know, I'm gonna bring myself out of it. It's just how it is. Oh, listen to what December says. She says, you have given multiple wealth-creating habits to us today. But here's the whole truth. God has literally called and gifted some people to be currency conductors. Some get it and some don't. Those who get it convert that money to wealth, not just for themselves, but others. Oh, Lord, you're talking now. Larry is a currency conductor, naturally and spiritually. What makes you better is knowing who you are in God and using that knowledge effectively. If you don't do that, none of these habits will work. I love that. I love that. That's true. I like Jay-Z said like this. You know, God will make sure that wisdom get to you no matter who it's from. He said, how in the world, how in the whole hell in the heaven you can call yourself a boss and you're not in the business of making other people bosses? You're not bringing everybody else up above the scratch line. Oh, that's what we're supposed to be in the business of doing. All right. So number 5 was my platform being integral and not just built off gossip. Do we gossip? Yeah. Built off gossip? No, we didn't do that. I'm saying if you did build your platform that way, that something is wrong. I'm talking about me. Number 6. Oh, I already did it. My platform was built off of my talent and not someone else's name. So let me tell you something. I want you to remember, you can remember 2 or 3 of these things, what makes me, Larry Reid, but also take this and break this down for yourself, like you do when you're reading in the scriptures. Take that and apply it to yourself. How you live. Ask yourself, are you living a life of service? Are you living a proper life? How is your giving life? Are you giving properly? And how is your prayer life? And number 4, are you going to make a decision to use your gifts, monetize them, turn your boss into your client, and start generating your own income to where there's not a whole lot of steps between the money getting in your hand and where the money's coming from? Cut them steps down. That makes you more powerful and puts you in more demand and then more in control. That's what I want y'all to do. And I think I'm done. Now, I'm going to end it with the song I sung earlier. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. They ain't on your level. Excuse me. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. They can't do what God gave you. One more time. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Make sure y'all launch. They ain't on your level. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Excuse me. I miss some notes sometimes. I'm a regular. Ain't no that they ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. I had to make up for what I just done, just so y'all know I still can sing. God ain't made but one of you. This is a master class. Yeah, I know y'all need a master class. I'm coming. Give me time. Oh, somebody said I'm trying to monetize without compromising value system. I can have a conversation with you about that because you have to remember a few things on both sides of the track when you're doing. I want to get off on that. Let me finish singing the song because we on. Somebody said come through falsetto. No, they want falsetto, baby. That was mix. Different voice. Falsetto or head voice. That's head voice. But mix, you bring some from your chest voice. That's chest voice. So that's mixing falsetto. Same note. Straight head. Mix. Different. So I bring from chest. Difference. All right, get back to what I was doing. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Thank you, Leah Lund for 2888. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Somebody said teach choir. I taught choir for years. They can do what God gave you. And that's what's wrong with them niggas right now. That's what they're really mad about. They really wish they could be you. And they criticizing someone. They didn't know this about you. They're criticizing someone that can really teach them something. Somebody say, I'm living for that choir. Hey! I told someone, what was that? I told someone I've been in church my whole life, but what prophet or pastor has ever told you to create wealth? Now, you a because they were broken, used church brain. Oh, Jesus. She done said something. I'm not going to elaborate. Y'all get mad with me for real if I get to elaborating on that. They ain't on your level. Here to go and spank it. I am. And you know, that's what makes a lot of people upset because most of the people that talk about me, they're one-trick ponies. They may be great writers, but can't sing. I can sing and write. They may be able to sing and write, but then they don't have any rhythm. Well, I have rhythm. I can dance a little bit too. They may be musician, but they can't. So the thing is, I'm a musician. I can dance. I can sing. I can write, not just music. I can write any kind of music, plays, movies. God has multi-talented, made me multi-talented with comedy and a whole lot of stuff. So this is what you need to put your focus on. I'm gonna tell you this right here. Listen to this now. You need to put your focus on your talents and your gifts and fine-tuning them because see, their gifts, that thing grow and they get better and better and better and better and better and better. So work on that. And know that everybody got so much to say about you. These same folk, keep your eye on them as you continue to work, but keep glancing over there and watch them stay in the same place. Watch them stay in the same place. They done put their mouth on you. And they've been doing it for years. And they're in the same house that they was in 10 years ago. 10. And here you is going to something else. My God. Why is they 574 reactions and 1,677 y'all still around? Y'all out of order. You ain't gave no money and ain't gave no like. You's a robber. Lisa Brown said, have you thought about this? Yes, this is going to be a course because I don't have time to teach it. So I'm going to teach it one time on video and put it out. You can buy it. That's coming. Yes. I like doing riffs behind somebody else singing. Oh, you do? Okay, let's go. Let's play with it. Okay. They ain't on your level. Okay, you see, there's no vibrato in that. They ain't on your level. It's straight. And that's really what singing is. And see, I naturally have like a goat. Treble is hereditary. So I have to slow it down and control. They ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Straight. They ain't on your level. Nobody. There's a little piece in there. Mad but the devil. There's a little piece. There's just a little piece of something, a little declaration. They ain't on your level. Nobody, man. So you can put that in one exactly clean run. Nobody, man. Now that was cleaner. But the devil, they can do. Oh, that's straight. Or you can say, you can shake it. They can do. That's vibrato. You put that in there if you want to. And I went to mixed voice because I'm baritone. So I'm mixing my chest voice with my head voice. Why is we talking about this? Y'all is in there talking about music. They can do what? Okay. So I had to struggle a piece with that because it's still in the morning. It's like, no, it's not in the morning, it's the evening, but I just didn't got my voice, all of my voice. What God, that's easy. Da, 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 like on the piano. Da, 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 da. They can do what God. Y'all, I bet y'all is doing everything after me, ain't you? Somebody said you started giving lessons, but that's called it was asking questions. No, I won't ever get lessons again. I don't have no. You're first soprano? Jesus, lamb. That's what my sister is. Somebody said you are versatile. Now, this is 2021. Let me make this clear. This is a joke, but I'm dead serious. I am a top. I'm not versatile. Wait a minute. I know y'all gonna play with that. Y'all gonna take that. Somebody gonna take a clip of that and they're gonna create a whole story, but that's fine. Long as if you want to make me same gender loving, I want you to be sure that you know that I'm a top. If you want to, let's repeat. If you want to make me same gender loving, do not make me versatile. I'm a top. They can do what God, what you got to put in the vibrato. What God, I did it on purpose. Hear that shape? What God, okay, what God, somebody second soprano. All right, second soprano. Now I can say, look, somebody said bottoms has advantages too. All women are bottoms. Wait a minute, Reid, what are you doing? Oh my God. Bottoms run the world. Girls run the world, same thing. Beyonce didn't even know she was out. Because where else you going to go to put something? Stop. Just let this conversation go whether I have it in Patreon because it's too much for out here. Y'all telling me your voice parts. Why don't everybody tell me your voice parts? Listen, Larry, tell them that you're a lesbian. No, that means I'm a woman. You gotta. I don't thought this through Tony Street, but somebody want to make me and put me in the LGBT community. I say I'm top. That's just, it's easy that. Because no tops. You got trade. That means they trade between both teams. They screw women. They screw men. If they're in a relationship with a man, they actually screwing the man. So I'd rather be termed the top in the LGBT community than for them to out there to my old Larry Reid is gay and he's the bottom. I don't know if that's wrong to say or offensive to say, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know, I'm not upset with nobody and how you do whatever you do. But and I'm not saying tops are weak. In fact, I'm saying there is no way in all of hell and heaven that I would ever be a bottom. Now, I was raped, so I know what bottoms go through. To take this here, now tell me how, the Bible was clear on this. He said, you know how hard it is for a camel to go through the eye of a needle? Do you know how hard it is for a long peen by this here wide to go into a little tiny that don't dilate as fast as a woman's hole? You got to take time. Now, it'll get just as big when you put a whole fist in there. You don't believe it? Google fisting. Oh, you get an arm inside of a man's. Why are we talking about this? We went from music, the teaching runs, to talking about this. I need for y'all to get on topic. All right. This girl say it's not funny, but Larry, you crazy as that glue. Joy, female Noah. That is hilarious. Oh my God. That is hilarious. All right. Are we talking about fisting? Okay, now. I bet a lot of you didn't even know that existed, did you? See, this is what educational. Someone said, can we go back to choir rehearsal? Soprano, alto, and tenor. You sang all of them? Jesus, great. Look at my baby mama trying to run my life. We are longing for an excellent voice coach. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if I'm excellent, but I just know what I know. Somebody said, who is Tony Street? I don't know who Tony Street. That name sounds familiar. Tony. Isn't there a Tony that is a consistent giver, Marco? I think there is a Tony. That may be her. Somebody said, why is this conversation happening in choir rehearsal? That's what church choir rehearsal is the right place to have this conversation. Thank you, Hope Newsom. Oh, let me read the people that sent $8.88. Hold on. I want to thank. I want to invite y'all to our prayer every Sunday morning, but you have to be Patreon to get the information. We do not make that public anymore because the devil is busy. Thank you, Valerie, Hope, Marlo, Sarah, Donna, Victoria, Marsha, Shantae, Cheryl, Melissa, Brandy, Sister Rain, Danielle, Brandon, Yona, Lamar, Phyllis, Erin, Erica, Kimbry, Mia, Justin Orn, Consuelo Jefferson, Lisa, Renee. Thank you. And I don't know if that told me everything. The email may tell me everything, but if you support it and you gave, thank you so much. But choir rehearsal is the right place to have this good. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Thank you, Shanika. I see you. Ooh, y'all niggas ain't on my level. La, 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 la. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Oh, no. Y'all, thank you, Din. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. I didn't know. I just got off the phone and catch back up and saw Larry comment, and I hate when they do that. Marco, that's the point of you signing up, write the name Larry to 33222. You act like Tamara ain't playing with the 88s. Thank you, baby. Y'all, I don't understand. How you supposed to be my best friend and you always don't know when I'm live? Either you sleep or you was on the phone, but everybody around the world who don't know me, they certain people I see every time I'm in here. Do that seem like the problem is me? Somebody you hate when I do that. Nigga, it's you. Nigga, it is you. Nigga, the problem is you. User error. Y'all niggas ain't no. I can sing, but I need more to go with. Okay. I could help. I just don't have the time. I'm on vacation. Why is I'm here? Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Now, I'm not talking about y'all. We already discussed, we know who we're talking about, right? Sing that to your enemy. Y'all niggas, I hate when you play that too, ish. Let me send him an invite, see what he's talking about. This nigga. Too damn much. Oh, you said my mom is watching? Hey, mom. Hey, mom. Somebody said you're still singing. Vaccinate me, Jesus, with your blood and power. Vaccinate me, Jesus, right now. Vaccinate me, Jesus. Mama then went and got their first shot for the vaccination. I think they got to go get their second one coming up. Mark, I just sent you the link. Vaccinate me, Jesus. Vaccinate me, Jesus, right now. Reid, I want you to mentor me, baby. You got to get in line. Vaccinate me, Jesus, with your mom sounds young. Yeah, she sings young. You go your song on top. On top. On top. Go to the one that has Ethelene Reid and Creisha Reid artists to it. She sounds younger than my sister singing. It's like her voice stays young. I think I can let you hear something right now. I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna fast forward to her part. She sound young. This gonna mess up my video monetization because they think I'm somebody else when I play the music.
See, mama. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, sir. We got age of that.
I believe it. Do you believe it? I believe it. Jesus, worship for you from the bottom. From the bottom.
My mama right here. Right here, mama. Mama. I believe it, mama. Yeah, go listen to that. Oh, wait a minute. I got a whole song with me and her going back and forth. Where is that at? I forgot all about that. Since time went along, the production music I released got better and better because it got a little bit more money, a little bit more money, a little bit more money, a little bit more money. Because production all about money. Thank you, Ryan. I see you. I'm gonna fast forward. My mama. Hold on. Mama. Mommy's singing. She said, "Oh," she growled her voice. That's where we all get that from. We can, even in my talk, there's a growl. Here she coming back right here. You better save my mama. Ah! He burning me up. It's burning me up. It's Jesus. He's burning me up. Who is it? It's the power of Jesus. And he's burning me up. All right. This is what Marco's saying. Marco.
What?
What were you lying about in the comment section?
I wasn't lying in the comment section.
Where?
I was on the entire time. Joshua called me in the middle of it. But when I came back in, I heard you talk. Huh?
Joshua Murrows?
My son. And he right in the same house. So why I don't know he didn't come to my room. That on top stuff. Why you keep playing like that and playing into these folks' craziness?
Mako, I don't have two fucks to give about what people say. This my job is entertainment. If they take a lie and run with it, it still turns into money for me. I don't care. You do your ministry, let me do mine.
Okay. Goodbye.
Anything else? All right. See you later. All right. Call your daddy. Bye. All right. So I'm gonna. God, we give a name the praise. You look like that camel. Oh my God. Ah, that's his nickname. Well, I call him Champ, but we always say he looked like that camel that hold that cigarette out of his mouth. Oh my God. Ow! Oh my God. Mako, we trying to tell you that's the truth. I don't even know who Tara Brodus is, but she in the spirit. We have said this for so many years that he like the camel on the front of the camel cigarette. That is hilarious. Oh, I almost want to send her some money. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. That has blessed me on this day. I'm a cash app you. Tara, you inbox me. I'm cash apping you. You just brought some blessing to my day. Oh no, Tara, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. No. Inbox me your cash app. Woo! I'm too through. Oh, I'm so blessed by this mess. Yes, I am, Lord. I'm as happy as I can be. I am blessed by this mess. And I thank you right now. Because it could have been the other way. Tara, you better inbox me. Inbox me your cash app. There's a blessing coming your way. Because today, this right here, what he's saying, oh, it has blessed my socks off. Look, my socks is off. My socks. Nothing. You blessed my socks off. My socks have been blessed off. I got to cash app you. All right. Well, let me go about my business. And thank y'all so much for tarrying with me. All subscribers in the morning at 8 a.m. We will be going into prayer. Let's see what's up. We're praying through. That's what I want to know. Rhonda Holmes. Mako, do you see that? Get me a drink of water while that get down in his spirit. Always trying to correct me all the time. And then he complained about his mama always trying to correct him. You have became your mammy. But you know, he's supposed to what's the word? Everybody in my life has they sometimes he be correcting me and I need to be corrected. So although I fussed about it, I be listening still. Sing the song, logging off one more time. Okay. Which one? Which one of the niggas on? All right. Enjoy empowerment session. Poor Michael. Michael's a great guy, and those that are in our ministry knows he's a great guy and a great pastor and prophetic. Rhonda Jones says she's not being messy. I need for you to be messy at this moment. You about to deal with someone in this comment section. Marco. All right. They ain't on, you want me saying for real? They ain't on my level. Hold on. It's not mine, it's yours. They ain't on your level. And nobody's mad but the devil. I say they ain't on your level. And nobody's mad but the devil. They ain't on your level, but and ain't nobody mad but the devil. Somebody said hugely prophetic. It's true. They can do what God says for you to do. They can't do it. I feel something. Let me do it again. They ain't on your level. I need Shamaka Bryant to call me. He will get to you if you're on the list. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Whoa, ain't nobody mad but the devil. I said they ain't on your level. Nobody mad but the devil. Yeah, they ain't on your level. No. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Oh, look at this. You remember this in the quartet? Somebody said keychain. Whoa. All of that is too easy for me because of my mammy. I even growl, grit, talk. When I talk loud, I start, see that? I talk loud and get, so it's easy to say, easy. Robert. That's one thing. Y'all know it's a I want the world to see quartet. Let me get off here. I gotta go pick up my glasses. Hey, baby, when y'all get back? Sit right here and repeat after me. You can't sit on my leg though. Sit right here. We're about to go. Don't owe me. Don't owe me because you owe me.
Should have stayed.
All right. This is my oldest baby, Exaria. You can't see it, but she's my mini me. All right. What's your favorite hymn? It is well. Okay. When is that too high? This note, when or too low? When this good note? Repeat after me. It is well.
It is well.
See how she listens? She didn't do any vibrato. My baby listens. Okay. With my soul. Get your breath.
With my soul.
It is well.
It is well.
You didn't get your breath. It is well.
It is well.
Off note. Do again.
It is well.
Ooh. You moved it though. Mm-hmm. I just do the whole line. It is well with my soul is well with my soul. Sing all that. Go ahead. Any way you want to. Then we're gonna log on.
I forgot what it was.
It is well with my soul, Yeah, sing all that.
It is well.
In your vibrato controller, if you went sharp. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. You said it is well, and you went sharp. Controller.
It is well.
You want again? It is well. I don't know what's right here. You said well. You want a little sharp. Control the vibrato. Same, baby. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna do how you ever do it. Go ahead.
It is well. It is well with my soul. With my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul.
You're doing a little bit too much. You better sing. And lo, hates the day when my faith shall be signed. The clouds be rolled back like a scroll. The trumpet shall sound, and the Lord shall descend. Even so, it is well with my soul. Now, it is well. Go.
I just did it.
I just sung the verse. It's time for the hook. Go ahead on, chorus.
I just sang that.
Okay, and you just lost your blessing. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. What's the baby girl's cash app? I ain't telling you. I don't know what it is. It's something you spell it funny.
It's my name with 4 R's, 4 A's.
That you sure you'll be sending somebody else? It's her name with 4 A's, so it's XZH.
A.
Hold on, let me spell it. I got time. XZHRIA. A.
Yeah.
How you do that?
I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. I'm in the hospital. Listen, you see that? This is the reason why, although I'm on a vacation, I still be going live. It's stuff like this. She is in the hospital, and this is blessing her in her hospital bed. I'm sure she laughed, and she's hearing us singing gospel stuff and cutting up. You just never know. Somebody said Zaria's soul belonged to Jesus. Ha! We believe it. Lift your hands right now. Receive it. Say, I belong to Jesus.
I belong to Jesus.
And I don't belong to sex.
I don't belong to sex.
Or drugs.
Or drugs.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. And we praying for you, Latasha, whole song. We got you in prayer. We got you. Full recovery. Hey! It just sound like hey to y'all, but I sent something over there to that hospital, Latasha. It's coming. All right. See you later.